A Parent's Guide on Alcohol, Substances and Drug Abuse. The Canadian Don't Do Drugs Society is a nonprofit organization. Kids are our future, and we owe it to them to do everything we can to ensure that they know the facts about the terrible effects of alcohol and drug abuse. In this video, talking with and listening to your child. Many parents hesitate to discuss alcohol and other drug use with their child. Some of us believe that our children couldn't become involved with illegal substances. Others delay because we don't know what to say or how to say it, or we are afraid of putting ideas into our children's heads. Don't wait until you think your child has a problem. Many young people in treatment programs say that they had used alcohol and other drugs for at least 2 years before their parents knew about it. Begin early to talk about alcohol and other drugs and keep the lines of communication open. Don't be afraid to admit that you don't have all the answers. Let your child know that you are concerned and that you can work together to find answers. In our subsequent videos, there will be some references that may be helpful to you. Here are some basic hints for improving your ability to talk with your child about alcohol and other drugs. Be a good listener. Make sure your child feels comfortable bringing problems or questions to you. Listen closely to what your child says. Don't allow anger at what you hear to end the discussion. If necessary, take a break to calm down before continuing. Take note of what your child is not saying, too. If the child does not tell you about his or her problems, take the initiative and ask questions about what is going on at school or in other activities. Be available to discuss even sensitive subjects. Young people need to know that they can rely on their parents for accurate information about subjects that are important to them. If your child wants to discuss something at a time when you can't give it your full attention, explain why you can't talk, set a time to talk later, and then carry through on it. Give lots of praise. Emphasize the things your youngster is doing right instead of always focusing on things that are wrong. When parents are quicker to praise than to criticize, children learn to feel good about themselves, and they develop the self-confidence to trust their own judgment. Give clear messages. When talking about the use of alcohol and other drugs, be sure you give your child a clear no-use message, so that the child will know exactly what is expected. For example, in our family we don't allow the use of illegal drugs, and children are not allowed to drink. Model good behavior. Children learn by example as well as teaching. Make sure that your own actions reflect the standards of honesty, integrity, and fair play that you expect of your child. For current information on alcohol and other drug use, please visit our website, where a resource section is provided that can help parents to find organizations like clearinghouses, drug and alcohol prevention, and parents groups and more. Our next video will be about communication tips.